Is the sound okay?
I hope so. We're live. It looks like it.
We're live already?
I put you live.
Kidding?
Hello. If you're joining us, say hello.
How are you just going to randomly go live without letting me know?
Oh, there you are.
Oh, I hear us. All right.
It's 4 o'clock. Actually, 4:01.
I didn't like the 4 o'clock idea, by the way.
I know you didn't.
Do you see anyone on?
No. Oh, Jamie, what's up? Hello.
I guess the live feed's not updating. I don't see anyone on. What's up, Jamie?
Well, Jamie's on.
Oh, yeah, Jamie's on.
I don't know.
It literally looks like we're
It looks like it's just me, you, and Jamie having a party. I hope Lauren's there. We can all have a party.
Are there? Oh, okay, here they come. Almost like, what?
Hello. Thank you, everyone, for being here. If you're just hopping on, say hello, comment. Tell us, where are you today? It's 4 o'clock here, 4:02. It's cold.
This is the first time we've gone live at 4 o'clock.
It is. It's a weird time.
I wasn't the biggest fan of going live at 4 o'clock, but Melissa made the call.
Yes, I did.
We haven't been live at 4 o'clock, so I was like, you know what? Let's give it a shot.
Yeah. I mean, listen, for me, 4 o'clock, we still haven't even thought about dinner yet. But you know what I didn't realize?
What?
Sometimes people celebrate a day before Valentine's. See, guys, we really don't celebrate.
Oh, people from London. What time is it in London?
There's 6.5 hours. Six. Questionably, Xavier. It's too cold for Texas. Yeah. It's absolutely way too cold. Made my kids layer up. They wanted to go outside.
That was the main reason why I was kind of okay with going live at 4 o'clock, was because I know that everyone's kind of probably be locked in their house anyways. So it made sense, but
yeah.
I personally like going live. Thursday.
Hey, Lauren. Lauren's here. See, she said.
Lauren's here. Is she watching awesome. Is she watching on a different? She is watching. She's watching on a different name.
That's awesome. Jamie. Jason's here. Joshua's here. Doug, hello. Kevin, what's up? David, the shimmy coach. He is.
Oh, the shimmy coach is here.
Gregory's here. Sean, hello, guys. Yeah, it's a crazy time. Listen, I get it. Like Mark said, we wanted to kind of try out some different times, see what works. And not to mention, we were not doing anything today. Like, no pressure, Mark.
I like going live Thursday nights at 9 o'clock. The reason why I like going live Thursday nights at 9 o'clock is I experimented with times like crazy whenever I did the On the Tone podcast.
Yeah.
And Thursday night was always the best night for us.
Mm-hmm.
So... Oh, look, people are actually joining now. We do have some big announcements. We are going to talk about in detail what happened to us and why I was MIA. A lot of people were like, why don't you just say what you had? The reason why I didn't say what I had is because YouTube doesn't like it.
Yeah.
But everyone knows what I had. But yeah, there's a lot of big announcements. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. We're going to answer a lot of questions that people ask me a lot. I get the question all the time about, how do you get your wife into RC?
Yeah. I mean, come on, guys. It's Valentine's Day. So the fact that y'all are here, I commend y'all, because if y'all do, just understand.
Oh, look. Ray's on. Sorry. Go ahead.
Oh.
What's up, Ray? It's not Valentine's. Oh, for some people, it is Valentine's.
That's what I'm saying. Well, some people celebrate the day before, because me and you both know that, like, celebrating on Valentine's Day is more expensive. Like, if you go anywhere, it's, like, double the price. Look, listen,
Mark Smith! Hit the like button, guys.
Yes, if you're here right now, thank you. Good reminder.
Yep. No, that was
If you're here, hit the thumbs up.
Well, go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, I was just going to say, yeah, I didn't even take into account people actually might celebrate the day before, because we've done it. We've celebrated days before, because I can't live with the fact that...
Yeah, you celebrate the day before because it's almost impossible to get any type of dinner reservations on the day of. That's why we used to celebrate the day before. And whenever you go Valentine's Day, like if you go out to dinner on Valentine's Day, there's always a special menu.
Yeah.
Like you don't get the regular menu. It's like you can only pay a lot of money for this today. It's like, what?
Yeah.
But what was funny is me and Melissa have always done Valentine's Day beforehand. And last time we went early, we were like, okay, we'll go like 2 days early. We'll celebrate Valentine's Day 2 days. And they had the Valentine's menu 2 days early. We were like, what the hell is this?
They outsmarted us.
Oh, man.
They caught on to us. No, listen, after 14 years, like, we do a lot of date nights. And so we'll definitely talk about like, for me, like that's what's helped me be able to support what he does in RC because I mean, we do a lot of things, just him and I. I mean, yeah, we have a family and we're able to do things as a family, but him and I have always had date nights. So Valentine's Day is no pressure for him because I think it's always mutual what we want to do. So yeah, it works.
We did hang out last night. That was kind of Valentine's Day-ish.
Yeah.
You don't like that taking up your Valentine's Day credit. Yeah. All right, quick reminder, guys. If I see a lot of questions come through, I'm trying to catch them. If you have a question, I can't catch it, you can super chat, and I will definitely see it. Me and Melissa make it a point to answer all those. So yeah, feel free to super chat. It's greatly appreciated also. So thanks a lot for everybody that does
and just being here today. I mean, tonight, you know, again, the time we were just like, let's do it. And this morning I was like, all right, I'll schedule it. Like,
yeah, so. Absolutely. And again, we got a lot to talk about today. I wanted a few more people to jump on before we started talking about our story, what happened to us. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, the week before last week, I was gone for like a week. Like I just stopped posting. I was MIA. I got really sick, and I will go into detail on what happened there as much as I can. And it's because,
listen, we try to keep it positive because look, crap happens, and we understand that we're all at some point susceptible to anything and everything. So we try to keep it uplifting and positive because it's all about the state of mind. You know, it's just about what we put out there, and we want to keep it positive and fun and light, but we are human. Shit happens. And so, so we're not going to dwell on it. That's why we didn't go on a campaign, trail about, like social media is where you kind of have to cut it off. And so we did. And so we're just in our healing state. And
yeah, and we're doing, just so everyone knows, we're doing much better now. I mean, I don't want to jinx myself because the last time I said this, I wasn't. I thought I wasn't. But I would say I'm pretty much almost 100% back already. Mm-hmm. I worked a full week this week. I did full week of recording, editing, things like that. So yeah, I recorded this today. I mean, I'm feeling great. Yeah. I'm feeling a lot better. Yeah. So anyways, we got a lot to talk about. First thing I want to talk about real quick is the vlog schedule. The release schedule is going to change. Mm-hmm. If you're a Patreon, you probably already know this because I basically talked through it with my Patreons. Like, what do you guys think? Yeah. But basically, I went starting like last year. I think it was last year, either in October or November. I went from going 3 videos a week to 5 videos a week. And the reason why I went 5 videos a week, we actually went where we were releasing every day. And the reason why we did that was because of all the Christmas videos that I was having to push out. Because, I had my like regular routine of RC stuff I like to do. But then I also wanted to release all these Christmas videos, Christmas gift idea videos. Mm-hmm. You guys really like those. Those were easy to like. I could basically sit down and just knock them out, right? So it wasn't like a lot of recording. The editing kind of sucked, but whatever. But we went to releasing every day, and then when we went to January, I never stopped releasing every day. I kept releasing every day, and then it wasn't until later January I started releasing 5 times a week. But long story short is we're going to go back down to 3 days a week. Mm-hmm. I'm going to be releasing Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. That's how the release schedule was last week. But with that said, I might randomly do Tech Tuesdays. Tech Tuesday won't happen every week. Yeah,
that was my proposition. I was like, listen, you go 3 days a week, but we got to go live one day. Either Tuesday or like being maybe like a Tech Tuesday or even like a wrench with me session. I just like the aspect of going live because, it's fun to see your comments in real time. And then, as far as the real talk, we're hoping to do that every other week. So that's what I propose. I hope he does because I don't mind being here,
Again, I think what I would like to do is go live every Thursday, Thursday night at 9:00. I think that's really cool. And basically it will alternate between like a wrenching session. Remember when I've done a couple of wrenching sessions. People love that. Mm-hmm. A wrenching session where Melissa basically watches a live feed and I'll answer questions while I wrench. And then every other week we do the same thing that we're doing today. So that's going to be our schedule going forward. I mean, bottom line is I just can't I can't sustain 5 days a week.
Yeah.
When it was Christmas time, it was a little bit easier, and then I had a lot of videos kind of backed up. So what I think is going to happen is be releasing 3 days a week. I'll be able to get like a backlog of videos again, where I'm basically, 2 weeks out or whatever. That way, if I were ever to get sick, like I did, videos wouldn't stop. But what will happen is I'll get so far backed up.
Yeah, I mean, we got to work smarter, not harder, right?
Yeah, maybe I'll be like
that's our motto, and that's always been, but it's sometimes hard because sometimes we want to pour so much into it, that we forget. So, yep.
Anthony Ibarra, thanks for the super chat, bud. There's your shimmy.
No, the truffle shuffle.
I'm not truffle shuffling. There's no way I'm truffle shuffling. I will shimmy. I need to do something else cooler. I shimmied already. Dang. David Sosa's is holding me accountable for my shimmies.
He wants double shimmies.
Yeah. So that's how the schedule is going to be. I think it's a lot better that way anyways.
Yeah, I agree.
And it doesn't put as much pressure on me because I was recording all the time.
Yeah, and it gives us more of a space to, like I said, be able to chat with y'all live, so you can get some of those questions answered. And it'll be fun.
And then I can honestly say it is possible that the reason why I got sick was because I overwhelmed myself. Like
stress is
I cannot, if Melissa will tell you, like, I cannot sit and not do anything. Like, if I'm not doing something, I have to work on something RC, and when I'm working on something RC, I have to record. Like, I feel like I always have to do something. Before I got sick, I never, lay down and watch TV for, a couple hours. Or an hour. So
I mean, that's not healthy either. Sometimes.
But I know, but I'm just saying,
unless you're really not feeling well, then that is what you need. But yes, you don't relax. I mean, his mind's always thinking. I mean, listen, you love to learn, you love to teach, you love to grow. I mean, your brain is always working, working, but it needs to rest. And, and even when he's resting, he's still thinking. So
seriously, it was crazy.
But stress, it does it. I mean.
Yeah, I was super, like I said, there were days that I recorded when I probably shouldn't have recorded.
Yeah.
There were days that I was doing stuff, not recording, but doing stuff that I probably shouldn't have been doing stuff. I probably should have rested, which is why I probably got so sick. But anyways, Anthony Ibarra, what's up? Dang, another shimmy. Ooh, that was a good shimmy. That one kind of hurt my sides.
You need to meditate with Melissa. Seriously, I have been trying to get him.
She actually told me I need to
look, I'm so glad she brings that up because I just want to go ahead and just put it out there. We both got it. We both were very sick. I'm going to just go ahead and jump in because I know you said you're going to wait, but I just want so we can get it over with so we can move on because it's a thing of the past. But every day I meditate, I do breath work. I do a lot of self-reflection type work, but a lot of breath work essentially. And we both got sick, but he got it worse. I take vitamins. I eat well. I mean, I stay as more in an uplifting mindset.
There's so many things that could have factored into why I got more sick.
It doesn't matter. But all I'm saying is 2 in the same household. So yes, he does need to meditate. Guys, y'all need a time to just take a break. Especially men, you have a lot of weight on your shoulders. There's a lot of pressure. That's why this hobby is so awesome because it gives you a point to just be free, to just allow yourself to kind of have something to distract you from the hustle and bustle. Because, hey, once you become an adult, that's it. You're responsible for everything. And so I just think it's important. But because of that, sometimes some people don't know how to take a break. And so it taught him that. So I think if the only thing we can always take out of things that happen to us is what do we need to do forward? And one of the things is sometimes we do need to take a break. Sometimes we do need to take rest.
I need to take a break for sure.
And that's why meditation's awesome because it's a 5-minute break, but whatever.
I didn't do it.
Whatever.
So, real quick, Arrow Dogs, thanks for the super chat. Says we'll be getting warmer. Time for RC boat review soon. My son is asking for one.
That's fine. Yeah.
Want to see a perspective. Actually, when I went to the hobby shop the other day, both hobby shops I went to had Traxxas boats. It's something I've been wanting to do, but it's one of those things I don't know anything about them. And then I know that I'll have to have, what, is Evan going to go swimming whenever I flip my boat over?
Right.
There's so many things I'm not sure. How do you handle that? Do you have to have a little John boat out there? I don't know. So, But I will be doing. How about this? In the summer, I promise I will do an RC boat review.
Yeah, that'll be fun. It will be fun because we do. I mean, hey, we kayak,
Yeah.
so that might be something that we could do while we kayak.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah. Hey, listen, that was part of the RV decision. Was when we thought we love the outdoors, we love state parks, we love to get out there, and we haven't even seen half of the U.S. And we understand that obviously, like traveling, is different these days. And so we needed something that we could rely on, that was ours, and that, we could do all the things that we want to do and do it in a more health. Like, I mean, it's just, anyways. So, but my vision was to always kayak, and that might be.
Yeah, we'll do it.
There's a goal. Kayak in the mountains.
I see a lot of questions coming through. Again, I'm trying to catch them all. Sorry I keep trying to fix my hair. It's because I haven't gotten a haircut for so long.
Oh, I forgot to fluff your hair before. I forgot to tease his hair, guys.
Okay, let me knock out a couple of these questions, and we'll just go ahead and knock out what happened. Because that's what this one's all about. I think this is a good way to do it. Since it's a live feed.
No, we have other things to talk about. We already did it. We talked about it. We got to move on.
I didn't tell everybody what happened. Like my story. Like no one knows what happened. The only people who know what happened is the Patreons. Anyways,
Katrina CV, awesome. Thank you.
Katrina CV Auto. There's your shimmy.
One up.
So I got a question. Are we going to the several times people ask me, am I doing the Icebreaker series? No, I'm not. I just honestly, it's weird. Like the location for Indy for me, it's close, but it takes forever to get there.
Yeah.
And it's not a series that I want to do. So another thing that I wanted to bring up was the Dirt Nitro Challenge. That's the big race in California. I know I said I was going to be doing a lot of big races this year. Mm-hmm. Honestly, I wanted to do that race, but because we got sick, I'm still a little gun shy. That race is like, in they're building it now, so that race is this week. It's either this week or next week. And not that we couldn't go. We could have, hopped in the RV and all went, but it was just, I'm still a little gun shy, right? Yeah. So everyone, okay, so I'm going to tell the story anyways, since even though you don't want me to tell the story.
Yeah, no. We got time to do.
I know, but people want to know. And you know what? Whenever I
will say.
Go ahead.
I will say, throughout this time, y'all have been really supportive. So, I get it. But y'all deserve to know what happened.
So I told all my Patreons what happened when it happened. So basically, I got what everybody thinks I got. Yeah. I don't say it on YouTube.
Yeah, story time. Thank you.
Yeah, it is story time. I don't say it on YouTube because it's a word that triggers the little YouTube scrapers, and your video can either get taken down, demonetized, I can get a strike. So I don't say what it is on YouTube, but I got what everybody thinks I got.
Yeah.
What everyone is getting. And basically what happened was Melissa got it first. Mm-hmm. And then I got it maybe a couple of days after. For 10 days, the fifth day was pretty bad. When I say bad, I had like a headache. Nothing crazy.
Just tired.
Yeah, I was just tired.
Lethargic.
Super. I got really fatigued really quick. I had really bad headaches. And then after day 8 or 9, I felt perfectly fine. Mm-hmm. I felt perfectly fine. I was still running a slight fever, but I felt perfectly fine. And then on day 10, out of the blue, no clue how this happened. We were perfectly fine. We thought we'd already cleared it. Mm-hmm. I thought it was already passed. Out of the blue, I'm doing something again. Back to me not being able to just sit around. I was doing something outside, and I started coughing. And
we were RVing,
and I couldn't stop coughing. I was like, what the heck? Mm-hmm. I felt like I had no breath. I couldn't stop coughing, and that's when I was like, all right, let me just so just to be clear, I went to the ER, but I go to the ER pretty it doesn't take me much to go to the ER. To me, I'd rather go to the ER get it done than set up a doctor's appointment and wait for the doctor. So if I feel like I need to see a doctor, I go straight to the ER. So I went to the ER, and when I went to the ER, I got diagnosed with pneumonia. Mm-hmm. That's when it was bad, because that's the thing you don't want whenever you get what I had. So I was basically, I wasn't in there very long, maybe 3 or 4 hours. They sent me home with antibiotics and some other medicines. And I got better, but it was super duper.
But it was
scary.
a long road. I mean,
it was
definitely at least 4 or 5 days before you started to feel like you were back to where where you were feeling at day 10.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was scary. Like there were like 3 or 4 days where it was scary. Like it's the best way to describe my feeling, like when I went into the ER, and it's hard not to think like this, but basically I sat there and I was like, all right, I just got to see where the dice lands. Like I don't like everything going on in media and like what I'm hearing. It's like I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, so it was
it is kind of scary because you read all kinds of things. Everybody has their own experience and their own stories. And again, it just goes back to, this is what I really worked really hard with him. And even with myself, is that like, no matter how bad we thought it was going to be, like, we're going to be okay. We have to be okay. And it is kind of scary because there are statistics. There are, CDC has a lot of scary stuff, and even like all of the, medical journals and the websites. And believe me, we did our fair share of research, but we started taking vitamins, we started to, I did more than anything, just breathe words of like affirmation and positivity, because like, that's what we needed to get over it. Cause
yeah, it was scary. So
it was
like
scary.
When I was sick, especially like when I got pneumonia is when it got super scary, because my oxygen levels would drop down really low. I'll be honest, could have I recorded? I might have been able to record, but at that time, all I was thinking was like, I just want to be with the family. I just need to relax. I need to rest. So,
well, you didn't want to really get out. Not you, but I just meant like that general feeling. You didn't want to have to get out of bed. Like,
right.
There were some days. Yeah, it was not fun, but we learned a lot of things during it.
We did. So that's what happened. I want to give a special shout out to all my Patreons. And it was because of whenever I stopped releasing videos, like I wanted to let them know what was happening. I talk to them all the time. I post on there all the time. Mm-hmm. And everyone was super supportive. Like, I was so hesitant to make a video on what happened to me because there's so many judgmental people out there. Mm-hmm. And I get the comments every time I'm at races. I get the comments of, oh, why is not everyone wearing masks? Like, right. I can't control everybody. We were wearing masks.
Yeah.
I'll be perfectly honest. I don't think we got it at the race.
I don't think so either, because I'll tell you what, our daughter had it and her boyfriend had it. And within those days we'd reach out. It's not a matter of, it's the inevitable. It is. And listen, we take our precautions, we do our best, but it really sickens me sometimes to know that there's people out there who wish that on us and wish the people who are there. Like, yeah, I get it that you're passionate about the way that you feel. There are, but you know what? We learn to ignore those.
John Sharpneck.
Oh, thank you. And hope you're feeling better and staying warm, John. Yeah. But, let me just say that, we have to remember that, we are only doing the best with what we know, and for our family, for ourselves, and why past that, it upsets me to just know that there's people out there who do wish that. Sometimes I read the comments and I just roll my eyes and I don't even respond. Listen, if you would have known me, I'm Mexican. So if you would have known me in my 20s and my teens, I would have sharp tongue replied with that, but I don't. And because I've learned that, that's how they feel. And you know what? I really don't care, because it doesn't make a difference in my life what you sometimes have to say when it's negative. So
it was, that was the reason why I didn't just bust it out on YouTube, let everyone know what was happening, because of those hateful people.
I hope I'm saying that right. Katrina.
CV
okay,
Autobody.
Well, you are
the best. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, thank you. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy.
Oh yeah, that's right. But yeah, we're doing better.
Yeah, way better.
We learned a lot. It was super scary. It made me think of a lot, and part of the reason why I decided, I'm going to ramp down is because I think I was overwhelming myself. So 3 days a week. But with that said, when I release 3 days a week, I'm going live every week. Mm-hmm. Everyone likes when we go live. Obviously 4 o'clock isn't the best time to go live, so we probably won't be going. Okay. We probably.
It is a pre-holiday, so in all fairness, there are people, and I think I did see Billy.
Billy?
Yes, said that he was taking his wife, Billy Crow.
Oh yeah.
So I get it, but thank y'all for being here. Listen, it's 4:25 p.m. Central. You're here.
William Goodman.
Thank you so much. Oh, William Goodman.
Goodman,
I love 3333. That is awesome. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Super glad
y'all healed. Maintenance day today. Where's the Solar Flare Max? Every time I go into that Traxxas store, I will get a Solar Flare Max. I promise. I'm interested to buy that one too, even though I already have the green. I have the green one. My green one's up there. I have a green one also, and I am looking forward to buying that Solar Flare Max. When is the new Techno Truggy coming out? Okay, so the Techno Truggy. Make sure I don't miss those other ones, babe. The Techno Truggy, I've already seen it. Yeah. Okay, so to tell you the story about Techno Truggy, if you don't know, I already saw it. I saw it at last year's Southern Nats. I actually shot a full overview of the video.
Mm-hmm. So it hasn't come out yet.
I haven't released it yet. Basically the owner of Techno said, yeah, I'm part of the team, so like, yeah, you can shoot it, just don't release it until we're about to release. There's a lot that goes into releasing a car. And it's not just the car; it's the body panels and things like that, like the box panels. Like there's a lot, the manual, everything like that. Basically, it's coming for sure. It's coming.
Yeah.
It's people are already driving it. It's just I haven't got the green light to release the video on the overview of that car, and I don't know when they're gonna release it. I touch base them pretty often. They touch base me pretty often. So when I can tell everyone that it's releasing, I will definitely let everyone know.
Yeah.
So.
Well, thank you again for the super chat.
Yeah,
I think
thank
that
you.
Deserves
thank you.
3 shimmies.
3 shimmies?
Yes.
I already did one, and there's a 3. That's a 3rd one.
No, but do it with the flow.
No, I don't
like you gotta move.
I make it creepy when I do it with the flow. Dang it.
John Sharpnick. You sent it for me, not you.
Yeah, I don't think I have to shimmy on John Sharpnick. I'm driving, sorry. I can't watch.
Dog,
just want to say, what's up, Dyslexic Dog? See, people are doing stuff at 4. We should probably do something at 4.
No, we're good.
Oh, yeah. Hit the thumbs up, guys, if you're watching. So, talk about something else. I get this question a lot. How do you get your wife into RC? I don't know. People ask me that question so much.
Yeah. I know. And being pre-Valentine's Day, I guess this is a good topic.
This is a great topic.
Yeah.
So, let me first start by saying Melissa is not in RC.
No.
She's not really in RC.
No.
She likes the social aspect.
I support it.
She supports
and I want to learn, but I ain't working on anything, and I'm definitely not gonna be driving. I'll drive for fun, for leisure,
will you?
For the daring things. Well, I mean, I'm not driving on a course. I'm not gonna be racing, but yes. So go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah. So Melissa's not into RC by no means. Is she like? Oh, I want to get that car, or I like that one, or She's not like that, but she does support what I do. But she really enjoys the social aspect of it. And if you've ever been to an RC race or an RC event, everyone is very social. It truly is like, I know we say RC family, but it really is like a family out there. It's freaking crazy. So,
Trim says, "Hurry up." I guess he doesn't want to hear your story.
Who said that?
He says, "Hurry up." Jeez, he doesn't want to hear your story.
Come on. Hear my story. Why don't you want to hear my story? Anyways. It was funny because someone mentioned that they have to like pay for their wife to get their nails done and everything whenever they go RC. Hey, that is a normal thing. I used to have to pay Melissa to do those.
Listen, it is a balance, guys. It is it's a give and take. It's a compromise. Like,
there's just so many worse things you can be into than RC. Like, you could be in going to the bar.
Right.
I was into gambling a lot.
Just don't tell her that. Don't be like, well, I could be doing worse.
Yeah.
I mean, it is true. I mean, it could be worse. But I understand the importance of needing a hobby. Like, we cannot just live our life to freaking work.
Right.
We just can't. Like, we got to live life. Like, when they say YOLO, I mean, that means something. Because that is, guys, like, we only live once, and why not have fun? Like, listen, to some people, and we've even seen these comments that say, like, how do your friends not think it's like your kid driving toys? Like, who cares?
Yeah, who cares?
Who cares? Oh, RC Hooligans, first donation ever, and love your videos. Would love to bash and collab with you. And
Heck yeah.
I do it for social aspect too, to help get after the combat tours. That's awesome.
There is a lot of...
glad you're healthy. Oh, thank you.
Thanks, RC Hooligans. Oh, yeah, there you go.
And he did 999. I love repeat numbers.
There's a lot of veterans that get into RC.
Yeah.
It really is. It's so much.
It's about a focus, like and that's focusing on something good. And so it's more for me, like it never took an understanding. I think because I kind of came in this like knowing that men need hobbies. My dad was a gardener. I mean, well, not necessarily gardener. He loved plants. He had a green thumb. And so I saw that was his hobby, and so was drinking. But I understood that I don't want him drinking, and he never did much. And so, but RC was something from the very beginning. Like, you know, I still remember I'll have to post on the Facebook group. I'll have to remember this of one of Mark's first pictures with his RC, and he looked so young, and he was wearing a pink shirt with his pink car.
Oh yeah, that was
and it was like a parking lot. Like that's when him and his co-workers would get together.
And just so, and another thing is, everyone should know that I'm like an extreme case.
Yeah,
like
very.
You can.
He can't have one of anything.
Yeah, you
just
can
so
be
you
an
know.
RC and not
just so you know.
Have a wall of RC cars.
Yes.
What did I have? Like 160 something cars.
Oh my gosh.
Like you don't have to have that many. I'm like an extreme. I'm trying to slow down though.
Yeah.
But I have so much fun.
Yeah.
And it's totally worth it if I have fun.
Well, I think in RC there's something for everyone. Like, not only if you like working on it, but if you like trail, if you like scale.
Yeah. Just spit all over the.
No, it sounds like a duck. That was weird. Okay. Anyways, I'm back, and I mean, but yeah, I mean, there's racing, there's just bashing, there's all boats, there's helicopters, airplanes, like there's so much. There's mini Z's. Oh my gosh, mini Z's are coming up. Like I have seen so much. But anyways, going back to getting your wife, your girlfriend, your significant other, your partner, whoever it may be, like it's just about making them understand. Like, look, you know, like I need something to help keep me sane.
And I think that's
it.
I think that's what happened. Is like Melissa never got on to me and said, actually, for a while you were like, you're doing it too much. But then I did explain to her, like, I need something to keep me sane.
Yeah.
Especially as a father, a husband, the breadwinner. Like, you're always thinking, like, you're so stressed out all the time.
Yeah.
And you need an outlet.
Yeah.
You need an outlet. And there were two things that I needed. I needed an outlet and I needed friends. Yeah. And RC brought me both of those. So
yeah. And it's important. Guys, listen. I mean, I know there's some girls here, hello. But I'm just saying for the guys, like, y'all need someone to talk to. Yeah. Like, listen, I can't be the only one. Like, he needs another perspective. He sometimes needs somebody to be like, what are you thinking? Or, yeah, you know, and I mean, maybe y'all don't always have the best ideas, men. But that's okay. You know, you're better in numbers. So, and you're stronger because of it. And so... But I am curious, you know, like if you're here right now, if you're here live, what do you like to do? Do you like to, I did see some building. Do you like to build? Do you like to bash? What do you like to do?
Yeah, what does everybody like to do? I think the majority of the people, like, I think it's funny.
Answer in the comments, please.
Oh, Logfrog, what's up? Any more Mini Z in the near future? I would love to see you do a mod car. Yes, there is Mini Zs for me in the near future. Mm-hmm. The last race vlog I did was a Mini Z vlog. I do want to, there's 2 new tracks that had opened up, not in my area, but in Texas. We're going to go check those out. Right now, the roads are really bad. So we can't just go driving around. But I can almost guarantee, if the roads weren't so bad, we'd probably be in San Antonio right now checking out that track. But yes, there will be a lot of Mini Z content coming. Mini Z is not going anywhere. So yeah, it's freaking awesome.
And I'm seeing a lot of posts and... new tracks popping up in different areas. It's cool. I love it. The boys love Mini Z. You love Mini Z. It is fun. I can't drive them though.
I think it's so funny that so I always get torn because a lot of people like, do more race stuff.
Well, look,
but no one likes to race.
Jason likes to race.
But whenever
I like all RC.
Like, okay, so here's a
racer.
prime example. Like the last 3 videos I released. The one that did the worst was the one where I was doing like race-related stuff. Mm-hmm. So
sorry, I'm reading through the comments.
Yep, that's fine. All right, so
bash building. You know what? Bashing is fun, but I wish Mark would want to bash more.
Yeah. No, I do bash.
You do.
Right? Like the reason why I don't bash,
you don't let him flip.
Hold on. So let me be honest. Like the reason why I haven't done a lot of bashing lately is I get off of work at like 5:36.
Yeah.
It's dark.
It is still dark, yeah. And cold.
And like, I don't want to wake up before, like, when I wake up, I'm pretty much already working, and it just like, I run out of daylight. I know that sounds weird, but it's the truth. Like, in the summer, I'll do a lot more bashing. It's just the only time I can do it is on the weekend, and if it's raining on the weekend or it sucks like this, I don't have time to bash. Yeah. Hey, we got to give this stuff away. These are Patreon giveaways.
Yeah, so I'm glad you brought that up because I don't think we mentioned that at the beginning. It is the second Saturday of the
second Saturday of the month. Yep.
And we in Patreon do a giveaway. So tell us a little bit about like your Patreon, what you have.
Yeah. So
while I bring up the wheel.
Basically, I have. If you haven't checked out my Patreon, I have a Patreon account. There's a link in the description below, and essentially you get like I won't say backstage.
Yeah, behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes, you get behind the scenes, and then,
direct access.
Yeah, and then basically that's the only social media thing that I keep up with.
Yeah.
I can't keep up with Facebook. I can't keep up with Instagram. I started going through some of my Instagram messages today. There's just too many. Like
I know it's hard.
I probably get I would say maybe 200, 300 messages a week, and a lot of those messages are questions that I can't answer without taking a good 15 to 30 minutes answering. So I don't have the time to do it. So this was the way I kind of filtered it out. I answer my Patreons all the time. I have 3 different tiers. In the middle tier, I think it's $10 a month or something. You get entered in the giveaway that I give. I give stuff away every month. I was supposed to be giving away the Mini B or the Mini T, the Low C Mini T this month, but I totally dropped the ball on ordering it. So it was up in the air between giving away servos, because everyone can use servos. I've got some really good servos here. Giving away servos or the Mini T. So I'm giving away servos this month. But
so we're doing 3 giveaways?
We're doing 3. I'm giving away 3 servos today.
Nice. Hold on. Okay.
Let me
awesome.
Let me answer these. I got RC Hooligans. I like to crawl. And U4. Oh, nice. I just got another Marina mine into. Oh, nice. RC and got him an Arma Big Rock for his first rig. He loves it. So I might get a Big Rock, but I have the Granite. I don't know how much different they are.
Can you see the Granite? I don't think you can see the Granite.
No, you can't. But everyone knows what Granite is.
Yeah.
But I probably do need to get a Big Rock to check it out. But let me do, like, I'm still working on my Sentin content. I still need to I want to try to figure out how to make it handle better. And then I'm going to go to the Arma Granite. And then I'll compare that with the Haas. And then possibly I'll get the Big Rock. Jimmy Max, what's up, buddy?
Awesome.
He says we can begin. I'm here now. Jimmy Maxwell. Yeah. He's a Patreon also.
I was going to say, thank you for reminding me. If you're a Patreon and you're here right now live, we've seen some of your names already. But just say here. Say Patreon here. Just say here. While we start the spin.
Hold on, wait. Did you scroll down to see everyone, show everyone who's in there?
Not yet.
So I've got enough Patreons where it doesn't show names on the wheel.
Yeah.
So I told Melissa to scroll down and so everyone can see that they're on the
Let's
actual
see if you can
wheel.
See it. Okay. There we go.
So you can kind of see, I don't know how fast she's going or if you can see it on your screen.
Yeah.
But you can kind of see how everyone who's in there. So the first one we're going to give away, I think we should wait. So let me tell you a little bit about these servos. This is a Hobby King servo, not the highest, not an expensive servo, but a great bashing servo. We're going to start with this one. This is the lower end servo. And then I got this Expert brushless servo. This servo is pretty freaking awesome. I won this in a raffle. I've got no reason to use it. I run ProTech servos. This is probably a $100 servo. It's a really cool servo, and it's brushless. Brushless servos are usually really, really smooth. Excuse me. So let me give you the specs on it. It's at 6 volts, it's 0.08 at 17.5.
Why'd you say oh god?
Because it's in kilograms per centimeter and not ounces. So I think that's like 300. So that's a pretty solid servo. It's a pretty awesome servo. And then the last servo we'll give away, which is like the high-end servo, is a ProTech 130T. This servo is awesome.
Yeah.
There are better servos out here, but I think for the bang for the buck, for a name brand servo, you cannot beat the servo. This servo is a high voltage servo, and the speed is 0.08, which is super fast, and the torque is 355 ounces. You can pretty much run this servo on any race car, any basher. I run this servo on my short course truck. Amazing servo, super cool servo. Go check them out. I do have a link in the description. I do have a servo section in my link in my description, and I think this is the better. So I have like good, better, and best. This is the better servo. Awesome servo, 130T. That will be the last one we give away. So, what do we have it? Set to 129 seconds?
Yeah, that's a pretty long time.
All right, let's spin it for the...
Okay, so what are we spinning for first?
The first one we're going to spin for is the Hobby King servo.
Yeah.
Great basher servo. I used to put, like, when you have so many cars and you got to upgrade servos, you got to upgrade. You can't be putting $250 servos in every car, so...
Hey, and in all fairness, since we are doing 3 giveaways, it's 1 per person. There is a possibility your name might come up. Man, you're lucky. Stay on that track.
I don't know. Should we do 1 per person?
Yeah. So all right.
They already win there.
Can I go ahead and start?
Go ahead. So Melissa made the call. If you land on twice, we're spinning again.
Yeah. And go buy a lottery ticket.
Well, what? That would...
Go buy a lottery ticket.
Exactly. This thing's going to spin for a while, but big shout out. Like I said, whenever I was sick, my Patreons were so supportive. Like, they really helped me through it. So big thanks to you guys. You guys mean a lot to me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, and I mean, big shout out to Doug.
Oh, yeah, Doug. Oh, Yep, Doug Floyd. Doug Floyd is a huge Patreon supporter. Big shout out to him. Me and him talk all the time. He's doing a lot of good...
still going.
Yeah, that's going to go for a while. He's doing a lot of cool things with RC. He's getting his kids in the RC, so he has a lot of questions, and I'm able to answer them for him and help him out.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Doug Floyd. Thanks a lot, bud.
Yeah, I mean, thank you. I mean, every
Maybe I shouldn't have said it so long.
Hey, but it'll let me go back and look. Listen,
it's supposed to
we asked them to see if they were here, and they're here, and they said it. Jason, Jerry, TJ. Well, TJ said not Patreon, but you will be soon, right? Donnie's dad. Hello.
Maybe we should.
Jason,
I have it set to 129
Mark,
seconds.
Jamie here, always love it. Oh, hey, wait, man, my comments just scrolled all the way down. Oh, it's going.
But yeah, while this is spinning, we probably have enough time to talk about multiple. I can start answering questions. I'm gonna get into eRevo this summer. So excited! Oh, actually, I'm gonna do a video on eRevo soon. And there's a reason why.
Okay, here it comes. Hold on.
That it looks like it's coming, but it's gonna be super slow.
You know, I mean the anticipation with not having the names there, it's kind of weird. You know,
it's kind of weird.
I
don't like it.
I don't either. We gotta figure.
We're gonna have to figure out. Maybe we do 2 different wheels, and then we do like a step up thing.
I don't know. No, we'll figure it out.
That would have been cool if we would have spun 3 times.
But the
and then spun for who wins what.
But knowing it's a mystery, that's kind of fun too, though. You know.
It's gonna be
the yellow.
The yellow guy.
Wait, but it's like right on the cusp. Like, okay, is it Jamie? What's up? That's awesome.
Oh my God, Jamie!
That's awesome. All right, so write that down. Thank you,
Jamie
Vanna. All right.
The Hobby King Servo.
Okay, so because this takes a long time, I'm starting it. The second one we are spinning for. Go ahead and tell us which one.
So someone said.
No, what are we spinning for now?
Oh, the second one we're spinning for is the Expert Servo. So someone said they're saving up for a Haas, and I will get it this summer. So excited! I just got done shooting a Haas video. I love my Haas. I just got done putting the light kit on it. I got done putting the new drive shafts axles on it. You guys voted for which one y'all wanted, so you guys will see. That'll be tomorrow. But yeah, it says, Mark, are you going to try to get into drag racing at Traxxas? Yes, I am. They do it the first Saturday of every month. So
really?
I can assure you I will be there.
Is this new?
First Saturday. Yes, it's new.
Nice. That'll be fun.
Jason Weedle, what's up, buddy? He's a Patreon. He's won before. I think he won. He's won a whole bunch of good stuff.
It pays to be in Patreon, guys, and we are going to start doing a little bit more with Patreon. We put a post out there. Facebook too, though. Listen, if you're here and I've asked questions and we've not seen them, you know, we try to get to as much as that we can, but Facebook is a great place. I mean, I loved even throughout the time, like we told ourselves we were going to kind of take a break from social media, and we tried really hard to stay off so that we can just kind of focus on our healing. But, y'all kept it going. The people in there, they're posting, they're commenting, they're linking. I mean, it's awesome. I love it. So if you're not part of the Facebook group,
go check that out.
But ask your questions there too. So if we missed it.
And if you ask, like if you really want to get hold of me, Melissa sees all those.
I mean, I'd like to say I see all of them, but there's a lot of posts. I'm really proud of y'all guys.
Melissa, it's not out of the common for Melissa to be like, hey, go on here and answer this guy.
Okay, what color? What color? Red.
So I don't see what you see.
Oh, okay. That's because it's delayed, but you can still pick what color.
I think it'll be
red,
white, maybe even blue.
Oh, it's still. Oh,
maybe even no. It's gonna be white. Who is that? Who is that? Oh no!
No, it's gonna stop.
Is it gonna stop? This is for the expert
Does
servo.
it even keep moving? It feels like. Oh, Aaron Owen, awesome!
Aaron Owen,
awesome! Congratulations!
I think he won before.
Jamie, Aaron, message us your address. We can definitely get it off the Patreon.
Hit me up on Patreon. Give me your address. I'll get these out this week. Yeah. Okay, so the last one is the ProTech 130T. Awesome servo.
Oh, I'm going.
Oh, okay. I guess we're gonna go and spin.
Congratulations, Aaron. Congratulations, Jamie. Let's see who the third and final winner. For the Patreon giveaway. Let's see who it is.
Yeah, so this tier is I think $10 a month. For $10 a month, you get entered in a raffle every month. Yeah. And I give away a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Next month I'm giving away a mini T.
Yeah.
So.
And a few other things.
A lot of times I'll just throw some random things in there also, like things that I probably need to. God, look at all that stuff over there.
What stuff? Oh, don't even.
So I got a lot of stuff to give away. So this is a good way to give it away.
Yeah.
Someone asked if I'm going to start my Rustler 4x4 build soon. Yes, I am. And the reason is because I can't do anything outside. It's too freaking cold.
Yeah.
And the garage is too cold. And that's the kind of stuff.
It's way too cold.
It's super cold.
Oh, my gosh.
Those are the kind of things I can do in my office. So, yes. Actually, I just got done shooting the Haas video where I basically did more upgrades on the Haas. I will be doing the Rustler 4x4 really soon.
How long do you think that'll take to build?
I'll probably do it all in one. Maybe not all in one video. Maybe all in one video.
No, but like time wise, like real time. Like how much time does that?
Not that long. Maybe 3 hours. Because I got a lot of different upgrades I want to do to it. So
nice, fun. All right. It's starting to kind
David Sosa said 10 minutes later.
Yeah.
Come on, this is for the 130T. This is a good one.
The longest spin ever. I know, guys. Okay, I'm going to change it. I promise.
Mark, is that chassis kit behind you built? Yes, it is. Someone is asking about the TRX-4 chassis kit. Yes, it is built already.
Stop.
They're on back order at A-Main, I heard. So that kind of sucks. Go order it from your local hobby shop. They can get it too.
Oh.
It is a great project. I have build videos on that. I built that one on YouTube. What do we got here? You guys are creating a great positive.
All right, it's coming up. Oh. Let's see.
Blue or white?
I think
probably white.
Yeah, it looks like it's just. Oh, Brian McGlasson! Right. Congratulations, Jamie.
Brian is
Aaron,
the winner.
Brian.
Hold on, I didn't even write that one down.
Yeah, write it down. Hurry.
Aaron Owen won the ProTech servo. I mean the expert servo. Sorry, that's how we get mixed up.
Congratulations, guys.
Thanks for the support, guys. I will get these out this week. You got some new servos. Everyone can use servos, and those are awesome servos. So, thanks a lot, guys. If you haven't done so, check out my Patreon page. Greatly appreciated. Me, I'm drinking water like crazy. All right, so we got about 10 minutes left.
Yeah.
Maybe a little more than 10 minutes left. What other things that we said? We have an agenda.
Ooh, I like that.
What?
I look like I'm part of the cars.
What?
Like I look like I'm like part of the box on the cars. Hey, no, you're in my box.
Yeah, but now there's a big gap.
That's fine.
I left that big gap on the top left.
For me?
Yeah.
That's nice.
That was for you.
Thanks.
All right, so guys, I was gonna do a video on this, and I probably still will. But if you're on here, you're gonna hear it now. I could almost argue that the TRX-4 might be my new favorite car.
The TRX-4?
TRX-4 is a crawler, and here's the reason why. Like, anytime I want to drive TRX-4, because it's slow, right? It's a crawler. Anytime I want to drive it, there's rarely, if ever, any problems with it. And you can drive it as hard as you want. I can hand it to my kids to drive it. Like, it doesn't break.
Yeah.
It's super. They look super cool. It's like it's the most dependable car ever. Like, if I want to go drive... If I go drive my TRX-4, I take it and I can go drive it for hours on one battery, not worry about it. And but if I go drive like my e-Revo, like you never know what's gonna happen. You hit a curb, it's over. But I really, really like TRX-4. It's really working its way into it's one of my favorite cars. And so much so that I might get more.
Is that your warning? Is that like you letting me know now? Like...
I got 5, right? So I have the Bronco.
Dang, Mark.
I have the Bronco. I have the Defender. I have the Mercedes, which I think, and I did a video on this. I think the Mercedes is the best one to get because it's licensed and it's cheap. It's the cheapest one, and it has all the bells and whistles. And I got the Sport, and then I got the chassis kit. But I love the TRX-4.
Yeah. Especially
when we go camping, RVing. Mm-hmm. I mean, the TRX-4 is awesome. I probably need to get a few of them, actually. Oh, yeah, I need TRX-6.
I know. That way the boys can drive them at the same time, because then they're all waiting, like, my turn.
Yeah, that's right.
My turn.
The Bronco, I do believe, I do agree that the Bronco is the best-looking TRX-4. Mm-hmm. I just think it looks awesome.
What's a TRX-6? Aero Dogs.
TRX-6 is
I don't think it's Aero, because Aero is AERO. Aero.
Oh, yeah. You're probably right. Aero.
Says REO.
I'm not a Traxxas fanboy. Like, so, I guess I'm
That's
kind of
okay. It's okay. I mean, you're open. Here's the thing. Is that he is open, but it always comes back to Traxxas.
Okay, so here's an example. Oh, Kevin Bell, what's up, bud? Big shout out to Kevin and his girlfriend, Christina. They're both Patreons. Thanks a lot for the super chat. There's your shimmy.
Oh, I think he doesn't like your shimmies, right?
Yeah, he doesn't like them. Yeah. So the thing about the TRX-4 and the SCX-10, the SCX-10 is the other one. It's the Axial. That would be the other big competitive crawler, or the big mainstream crawlers, right? There's other crawlers out there, but those are the two big ones.
Yeah.
Traxxas TRX-4, they came out with new bodies, but they never really changed the platform. Axial has. They changed it 3 times. So I have every part for Traxxas TRX-4. I have multiple TRX-4s. I have all my wheels and everything for TRX-4s. So for me to hop into an Axial would be kind of hard. And you guys know me, I need to have spares for spares for spares. So I basically have to buy like 3 Axial SCX-10 kits.
Oh, look, I love this. Like, somebody said, am I the only South American here? And then Paul says, hi from Peru. Hello, that's awesome. Dang. I do wonder, because this is a kind of a funny time now. South America, like Canada, they're still in the same, reasonable time zone. But anywhere else across the pond, like... it could be any time of the night at 4 o'clock our time.
But I don't think...
But thanks for being here, guys. That's awesome.
It was easy. This is the problem with this time. It was easy for us to go because we knew we weren't going to be able to leave the house very much because it's super cold outside.
Yeah.
But it probably wasn't the best for everybody else. But we had to test it out.
We did have to test it.
So
thanks for being here.
One time, what was that one time that I think we did it one at 2 o'clock or
down under
or noon. And
Canada.
It did really, really well.
Awesome.
Kevin Bell, what's up, bud? Are there any videos of the granite? Because I want to see what you do with your granite.
And no shimmy.
And no shimmy. Yes, they're coming. I got to finish the Sentin videos. So the videos that are coming out for the Sentin is I want to do speed tests beside the slash 4x4. And then we know the Sentin doesn't handle as well as slash 4x4. I want to see if I had a lot of people give me ideas on how to make it handle better. One person said just put the slash 4-wheel drive wheels on the Sentin. It's because the Sentin wheels and tires aren't very good. And then another person sent me a TSM receiver. Maybe that will help. But as soon as I finish the Sentin videos, I will jump into the Arma Granite videos. And I will be comparing that to a Haas. But I won't be comparing it to the Haas, my Ultimate Trax Haas. I'll be comparing it to a normal Haas. That way it'll be a fair comparison.
Hey, so given the time and everything, one of the things that was on our agenda, which is kind of given, we've kind of talked about it, hey, it's a great conversation starter is the weather, but, I know you wanted to talk about like cars that you can drive that are better for like the rain or the snow, because I know sometimes, like given, it can change, but we maybe unluckily are getting some really cold, maybe snow weather. So if you're here, I'm curious, like, what's the temperature? Like, what's the temperature where you're at right now?
Yeah, because here it's cold.
But tell us, what are your thoughts on that?
Me?
Yeah.
My thoughts? So if I go drive, I don't like to drive in the rain. Like, there's not really a thrill for me to drive in the rain.
Andrew Pena is on vacation and watching from Hawaii. Thanks,
damn,
man.
That's
Thanks
gangster.
for being here.
But yeah, so whenever I don't like.
Oh, hey, Billy, he's here. He's come back from a date? Dang.
I don't like to drive in the rain because it doesn't do much for me, but I will drive in the snow. I just don't think the amount of damage that it can do driving in the rain. It doesn't do a lot of damage. Like, it's not going to hurt your electronics.
Yeah.
What's up?
No, keep going.
Okay. It's not going to hurt your electronics. It's not going to hurt anything like that. But your bearings will get rusted. Your screws will have rust in it. I don't like that. Mm-hmm. So I don't really do that. But when I go drive in the snow, I'll do that because to me it's worth it because there's not very much snow. And if it's cold enough, it brushes off like dust anyways.
Yeah.
But the big thing you got to remember, and actually I am going to do a video on this, when you drive cars in the rain and snow, is you want to drive a car that has the wheels outside of the body. So if I were to go drive, I could drive my Haas because the Haas wheels and tires are sitting outside the body. So all of the ice and everything that it throws it up outside of the body. It doesn't throw it up all over the electronics or anything like that. Mm-hmm. My favorite car to drive in the snow is the e-Revo. The body is like really tight around the chassis, and the tires are the only things that get wet. Like when I do those videos, I did a video where I was driving through the snow and the rain the other day, and I drove my Revo,
which wasn't even in the snow.
It wasn't even. It was.
I mean,
I
was like, really? I mean, it was snowing, but it wasn't cold enough. It didn't
wasn't
stick. It was just
sticking.
wet. So.
But I was going up and down, and I went up and down for a good 15, 20 minutes. Mm-hmm. When I pulled the body off, everything on it was perfectly dry.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so that's why.
Is it because you're going so fast it doesn't even have time to dry?
It's just the body.
I mean, not even to dry, but to stick.
Yeah, and the body is covers everything. Now, with that said, the ones you don't want to drive a slash, a short course, because everything that your tires pick up are all going to get thrown all over your chassis.
Yeah.
So I won't drive any of those. I'll only drive cars with wheels outside of the body. Nice. What are you guys driving in the snow?
And you know what? Okay, so I will say, I mean, you've seen all these temperatures. They're all -25. Oh my gosh.
That's cold.
That is cold.
I saw someone drive, I think it was Billy Crow. I saw him driving a Trax.
Yeah.
A Traxxas TRX. That's the one that has like the track, like not.
Oh, that's the one I'm covering up. Oops.
No, these aren't. I don't have a Traxxas TRX.
Oh, you're just pointing?
I probably need to buy one.
I was like, you're just pointing.
Actually, yeah, I definitely need to buy one. But I saw them driving one of those in the snow.
You just keep adding more to the list. No, I'm just kidding.
A Trax would be cool in the snow. A TRX-6 would be cool in the snow.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot.
That's fun. I hope so. Listen, all you have to do is just be prepared. You know, find ways to have fun. And
most cars are waterproof. It's not going to hurt it. I mean, even if you do get it wet, just blow it off with the air compressor, do a coat of WD-40, and then you're perfectly fine. It's not going to hurt it.
But the key thing is just to make sure it's dry after, right?
Yeah, make sure it's dry, and then, that's pretty much it.
Because how fast does it, how fast does it corrode? Does it,
doesn't corrode,
make
it's just like
stiffen?
It just looks bad. It won't even do anything. Like it will just have rust on the screws. Like that's kind of annoying. But I had a question that I wanted to answer, and I missed it. Where did it go? Dang it.
The Max in the snow. Would you do that?
Yeah, the Max will work in the snow. The Max has a lot of coverage around the wheels and tires, so yeah, I would drive the Max in the snow. I hope it snows. It's supposed to snow here Monday.
I know. I hope so, guys. I mean, listen, for the people who live in places where it snows all the time, it's not anything new. But for us here in Dallas, Texas, we grew up here. I mean, we're not used to a lot of snow. But when we do get it, we try to be prepared. And especially with RC, it makes it even more fun. He's already excited about being able to pull the boys.
Oh, yeah. So that's the first thing I'm going to do when it snows.
Yeah.
The X-Max is coming out.
Yeah.
I'm going to pull the X-Max out, and then we're going to be pulling either a sled or something with the X-Max.
We don't have a sled, but a trash can lid.
Trash can, same thing. But yeah, I'll be busting out the X-Max for sure. Mm-hmm. Possibly I'll bust out the Haas for sure. And then maybe we can bust out the. I don't know if I want to bust out the UDR and the yellow lights. Daryl, what's up, buddy? He put yellow lights on his UDR.
I like that. I saw that. Cool. Yeah. That was pretty cool, Daryl. And thank you for sharing. Again, guys, the Facebook group is awesome.
The Facebook group
love
is awesome.
Seeing the post, and every now and then I'll see, because guys, it depends on the time of day you post. Will depend on how many people see it. We get to see the analytics behind it. It's really interesting how it works. So sometimes you just need to kind of like bump it. So I try to do that sometimes for you guys. If your question's not answered, or I'll tag Mark. But oh yeah, David says shimmy. But either way, there are so many people on there that are willing and able, and they will contribute and help you in the ways that they can. So please, if you haven't joined the Facebook group, if you are, on Facebook, join the group, invite your friends, guys. Like if you're already there, we do see a lot of people who do invite their friends, and that's what helps.
And the moderator, the administrator of the group, doesn't put up with anything.
Oh, I don't put up with anything. Like,
so if someone's disrespectful and rude, they're out of there. Well,
I put them in timeout.
Anthony Donnelly, real quick. I have my first truggy race in March. Thank you for getting me in racing.
Oh, awesome. Good
dude.
luck.
What's your first truggy race? Tell me where it is.
And then also, any tips for truggy racing?
Just pull the trigger and steer. Seriously, truggy.
That's it.
Truggy is so fun and easy to drive.
Is it?
Oh my god, so much fun. That's
it though. That's your advice.
Seriously, you can like just pull the trigger and steer in some cases. But the only caveat to truggy is the tires are not cheap and they're huge. So I used to be able to just carry a small like tire bag. Now I got to carry a big ass box.
Yeah, that is true. I guess that is the downfall. But
they're fun though. My god,
they're fun.
Yep.
Well, good luck, Anthony.
Sorry.
Going back to the Facebook group.
Uh-huh.
So just so y'all know, there are just certain things that like we try to keep out, and that's the constant
politics. Melissa doesn't put up with.
Yeah, politics is out. Like guys, like there's no need. That's not the place. There's not the time. Talk to your friend. Talk to your neighbor. Who cares? Leave it out of the Facebook. But the other thing is that the self-promotion, we're all about promoting the community. So that's why we have posts, and we try to keep the day-to-day it being just about posts to answer questions or to show off what you're driving or what, asking the questions, whatever, but keep it RC related. Now, if you've got a YouTube channel, an Instagram, a Facebook group, listen, we want to help support you. We want to help you grow. That's why we like to do a post that way. In the future, if somebody just wants to go and look, we'll have tags. Like you can go search, you can go follow other people. So just keep that in mind. Like that's the one thing.
You guys, I promise.
But please post your questions. Like we love seeing them.
Someone will answer them.
Somebody will answer.
And I have a lot of my race buddies on there. A lot of my really experienced RC friends on there, and they'll chime in for sure. So.
Oh, I put myself in a box, Mr. RC.
How do I write you a letter? I have my address in my description. All my descriptions have my address. I also added. A lot of people would ask me about RC body armor. Mm-hmm. It's a rubber stuff that goes around the body. I added the coupon code to save 10% there and a link to those. I don't think it's in this description, but it's on all the videos I released this week. People were asking about it. And I will continue to try to get us discounts at places. And, save you guys some money.
Yeah.
Proline, you can save 10% at Proline, by the way.
At Proline?
Yep.
That's awesome. What do they use?
The coupon code, I think it's MSM Vlog. But that's also in the description below.
Okay. Yeah, Dyslexic Dogs goes. Facebook is great moderation there. I tried. Listen, because like it can get clouded, and the posts that really matter will get pushed. Not that your group and your YouTube or your channel, it doesn't matter. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying like the day-to-day stuff. Like we want you to show what you're doing and get people to answer and ask questions, and so we try to keep it there, but. I did see a question that I am curious because I thought this was interesting. What?
I just think the Facebook group is moderated so well that I'm not even allowed to moderate.
No, he is not. No, he is not.
How am I not even allowed to make any calls on my own driver's meeting page?
Hey, you created it.
She got mad at me this morning. She's like, "Hey, are you approving people on there?" I was like, "No." She's like, "Okay, don't do it." I was like,
"Hey, listen, look." It's kind of interesting how many like sketchy profiles like want to be part of your group because that's how they like. I don't even know what to be honest with you, I don't even know what their intent is. But when you look that they just created a Facebook, they have 1,000 friends. They look like they're the Prince of Nigeria. Like you just got a question, and so yeah, you got to look. But RC Hooligan says, "What's the Facebook group?" I pinned it at the top.
And Patreon shout out.
Yep.
Hey, what's up, RC Hooligans? Yeah, so. Melissa pinned it to the top, and also if you look at the description in this video, it's at the top of the description, the MSM Drivers Lounge or Drivers Lounge. drivers meeting, and then my Patreon link is in there.
Yeah. Okay. So the description box. Okay. I don't know what it looks like when you're on your phone live, but if you ever go to a video, you just click on the arrow. There's an arrow underneath the video, and it will expand everything. It doesn't, especially if you're on your phone, it doesn't automatically expand that description section. So you actually have to click on the arrow.
Someone asked a good question. It says, can non-Americans join Patreon?
That's a really good question.
You can.
Yeah.
So here's the only caveat. If you win something, I'm not going to ship it over there. unless it's something huge and you want to ship it. But I will do something else to accommodate for your win.
Yeah. It'll be comparable to what.
It will be. So I got some poor man super chats coming in.
That's awesome.
My truckie's still waiting for... The weather is crazy, guys.
I know.
Like, I want to go...
We're ready, though.
I want to go race so bad. I want to go drive so bad. But it's freaking cold. And part of the reason why... this might not be the reason, but one of the reasons why I think I might have gotten sick was because I was out in the cold a lot.
Yeah.
So, it sucks.
Well, and you weren't resting when you needed to. And you were not drinking water at all. Like, I'm a habitual water drinker. Like, I always am drinking water. And so, like, when I guess I really, like, asked him, like, how much water have you been drinking? And he's like, 2 bottles. And I'm like, 2 bottles? Like, when you are sick, just so y'all know.
I'm so busy, I don't have time to drink water.
There are 2 things that you got to do when you're sick. Drink a lot of water. Actually, 3 things. Drink a lot of water, take your vitamins, and stay positive. Dyslexic dog shimmy. That's all he wanted. He just wanted to see the shimmy.
Anytime I see $1 super chat, that's a total shimmy.
That's a shimmy,
a shimmy super chat. Someone asked if I have any slash setups I don't need. Slash setups are like gold around here.
Yeah.
If I did have one that I didn't use, I would use it to loan out to people to try. But I have 3 slashes right now. 1 for each of my boys and myself. So I don't have a slash setup that I don't need. Sorry. What are some of the parts I should stack up on my Rustler 4x4? I don't know. I haven't really drove mine much. The rear bearing carriers are big, and then the caster blocks in the front, and then if you get the heavy duty arms, and I think you'll be fine. But arms are something else you want to stock up on. Let's see. When are you getting a Nitro?
Hey, it's 5:08.
I know. Hold on.
Sorry.
Let's answer some questions. Can we answer some questions, please?
I drink a lot of water.
Can we answer some questions? Let's wait. Let's answer questions till 5:15.
Well, no, I mean, I can't last till 5:15. Okay, I'm taking a break.
Okay, I'll answer questions while she takes a break. She'll be right back.
Plus, I gotta figure out what to do with the boys.
When am I getting a Nitro again? I told Melissa that I wanted to get a Nitro the other day. It's probably going to be a lot sooner than later. And it's not even that I really want to race. I mean, I want to race really bad. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. And you guys don't realize how much work it is. Okay, let me take that back. It's not a lot of work all the time. But it could completely ruin your weekend. And for me, I focus on recording and driving when I go race. So e-buggy and e-truggy are perfect for me. So anyways, don't leave us no mic. Very available. Let's see. Do you have a Creighton V56? I do not. I kind of want a Creighton 8S. I don't have any of the 6S stuff by Arma right now. But I'll probably get one. I'll probably get one eventually. So nothing against it. Just haven't had the time to do it. Another person asked if I was going to drive the LMT on the track. Yes, I'll drive the LMT on track. I know I shouldn't worry about the body too much. I have the Son of Digger, so I'll keep that one perfect. I will drive the Grave Digger on the track. So next time I go to the track, I'll bring it out there. Are you ever planning to visit South Africa? I would love to visit South Africa. I plan on visiting all different types of places, international places also. I want to go to Romania. I have a lot of subscribers there. I want to go to Singapore really, really bad. I think it would be really cool to see the RC group in the Philippines, in Asia, anywhere over there. So there's a lot of international places I want to go to, and I promise I will be going to those places a lot sooner than later also. So you should start seeing some pretty cool international RC vlogs. That would be really sweet. Would you come up to race in Indiana? I would love to come race in Indiana. It's hard for me to figure out where to go racing right now because There's so many different places. But me and Melissa, we're going to sit down and kind of map it out. We want to go to Iowa really bad. We're going to be in Tennessee in April for sure. We don't have anything. Oh, in March, I'm scheduled to race the Lone Star Nitro Challenge at Hutto and Thornhill. That track is just amazing. I love racing out there, and it's not super far from me. So that's probably the next 2 months for me. But yeah, do you race carpet? Do you carpet race at all? I do not. I will. I've got nothing against it. The problem is there's nothing close to me, and if I'm going to race, I need something to be able to practice. So, Haas versus the Max, it's a tough one. I like the Haas. I think the Max, you can't go wrong with either one. The Max is more powerful, more durable, but the Haas has so many more hop ups, and the hop ups can go from different chassis. So you can go from you can use your Haas hop ups on your Rustler 4x4 on your Slash 404. So like you can go crazy with the hop ups and upgrades because you can always leverage it on another car, which I really like. I also like that they run on a 3S battery instead of 4S. So I have a lot of e-Revos, so I have a lot of 3S batteries, so I can use those batteries in those cars and not have to worry about buying a 4S battery for the Max. The Max will run on a 3S, but it's so much better on 4S. So, oh, Doug Floyd, what's up, bud? I don't know if you heard. I gave you a big shout out, man. Big thanks for all the support, Doug Floyd. It's greatly appreciated, buddy. Doug Floyd is a Patreon. Me and him talk all the time. Thanks, man. He said great to have you back. Yes, absolutely. I'm feeling great. And I am back, and I will be recording a lot. And keep reaching out to me, bud, if you have any questions. Good luck to you and your sons in racing. That's awesome that you guys got into it. Are GTR shocks any good? I think the GTR shocks are the best shocks that you can get for the 4x4 platform, the Traxxas 4x4 platform. I love them. Yes, they're awesome. All right, let's see. If people throw $1 at you, Mark, you respond with a shimmy. Doesn't that make you an exotic dancer? No, that does not make me an exotic dancer. Oh, I got to give Doug Floyd a shimmy. That does not. No. Melissa, someone said Melissa fell in. She's been drinking a lot of kombucha and water over here, so she had to go to the bathroom. So she's in the bathroom. But she wanted to end the live feed, guys. I'm not ending the live feed. I'm answering questions. She took herself off? She sure did take herself off. That's crazy. All right, so what other questions you guys get? Guys, I was going to answer questions for about 10, 15 more minutes. Thanks for everyone who joined the live feed. Thanks for everyone, all Patreons who support. Thanks for everything, everyone. You guys are awesome. And I will continue. Every week, I would almost say every day, I'm thinking about ways to improve the channel. But at the same time, there's things that I want to do, and I'm going to record it. So, Dyslexic Dog, what's up? Oh, man, that's totally a shimmy super chat. What's the best bang for the buck for your buck on Traxxas? All right, hear me out on this. I think the best bang for your buck on Traxxas cars is the Slash Ultimate. I know that sounds crazy, but the hop-ups that the Slash Ultimate comes with, it comes with the Bluetooth module. Like, it comes with everything you need for it to be awesome. It's like probably an $800 car, and they only sell it for like $500, and that's the retail price. I think street price is probably even cheaper than that. I think the Slash Ultimate is the best bang for the buck, Traxxas wise. Do you run 10 scale buggy? I do not, but it's mainly because I don't have one in my area. I'm gonna run a 4-wheel drive 10 scale.
Okay, I'm back.
There's Melissa. I didn't know you took yourself off the screen until. Oh no, you're not off the screen.
I'm the box.
You are the box. That's so weird.
That's why I like it. Sorry,
Doug Floyd joined after we
visit the lavatory and had to talk about our kids. Our kids were like, we got to get out. Like, they've been in quarantine. They were supposed to go back to school. Then guess what happened? What? We had a bad weather day. Nothing even happened.
Oh, yeah.
So then they only had one day, and they're really missing friends. And so we have some good friends here in the neighborhood. And so I had to make sure that they were okay. And so I had to handle all that. But, I mean...
Feel free to ask Melissa questions, by the way, also.
Oh.
Someone said Techno ET 48.3 or Slash Ultimate.
Ultimate.
Good luck on finding a Techno ET 48.3.
Am I answering a question?
No, that wasn't...
Oh!
The ET 48.3, Techno is about to release a new truggy, so they're not making any of the old truggies. So that is the only way you can get a Techno e-truggy right now is if you find one used.
Yeah.
And they are red hot right now.
What is?
And they're the Techno e-truggy.
Why?
Where's your Techno SCT? It's in the garage. Actually, I got a new body for it. I plan on showing that off really soon. Do you crawl? I do. I don't crawl as much as I'd like to, but I do crawl.
Yeah, I think you would like to do it more often.
Yep.
And
Jimmy
listen,
Max.
when the weather gets better, we definitely will be. Yeah.
Jimmy Max says, Mark, I like my test tracks, but there's always ice up in the tracks and it doesn't last long. Oh,
really?
That's a good pointer. Because I thought that it would be awesome on ice. So the tracks is it looks like tank wheels, like belted wheels, like a tank. So he's saying that no shimmy. Thanks, Jimmy Max. I appreciate that.
He's like, let me catch her before he does it.
Do you know where to get metal shock towers for the Rustler? Traxxas makes them. Also, there's a company called STRC that makes them. You should be able to find those. If I were someone that just wants to get some metal shock towers for my Traxxas cars, I would go check out Amazon.
Amazon? Really?
My current situation, because I'm a psychopath and I like a whole bunch of RC stuff, I personally would only get the Traxxas hop-ups, so I pay a premium for Traxxas hop-ups. But if you want to save, you can get some metal hop-ups off of eBay.
Bolt the Bird, you make me laugh.
What do you say?
Take your damn shirt off, Mark.
Great use prices on those. We need a
backyard track. Yeah.
Some people will sell their ET 48.3 at what you're supposed to sell them at used, but there's also people out there that are getting really good money, good used money for ET 48.3s. Lauren says, Melissa, do you know Mark is an exotic dancer now? They said
Listen,
I'm an exotic dancer since I shimmy for $1.
Listen, times are hard sometimes, and I've had to put them to work a few times.
Are there any races coming up at Action Park? Yes, they are finishing.
Oh yeah, that's coming up.
Their new track.
Yeah,
that's probably where I'm gonna be spending a lot of my time.
Yeah, it's outdoors. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's outdoors.
I mean, it'll be hot soon, but
and then my boys will always go with me because they love to skate.
Yeah.
It's not that far from me. I really like that area, and then I really like the turf track, and I like to hang out with all the people that are getting into the hobby. That turf track is awesome. And I think they're going to actually tailor the turf track towards people getting into the hobby. So I'll be there all the time to help people out. Mm-hmm. Mark, ProTech 5600 or 6500 4S for e-buggy?
Ooh, dude, the 65 is pretty badass. Sorry.
That's the one. That's the one.
Yeah.
The 6500 is the one that you see most of the big time racers race. I mean, that battery is a freaking beast. That's what I run on my e-buggy. Mm-hmm. The 6500 4S. It's a high voltage battery. It's like the biggest battery you can travel with, which is interesting. So when you travel, you have to travel with all your lipos in a lipo sack, and then lipos can only be a certain size, and the limit is it can only be 100 LM or LW or something like that. And that battery is 98.9. So it's an awesome battery. What do you think a good upgrade for the Stampede? If I had a Stampede, the first thing I'd upgrade would be the shocks, for sure.
Yeah.
And then I'm kind of geeking out on the heavy duty.
Because that's an easy upgrade, and it just changes the dynamic of your car, right?
It does. It's really, that sounded good too.
Thanks.
Yeah. I would change. The first thing I would change would be the shocks. And then I'm geeking out over the heavy duty arms because of different colors. So I would get cool heavy duty arms. I mean, look, most of all those arms there are heavy duty arms, different colors.
Oh, jeez.
I have 5 sets of heavy duty arms over there. Oh man, they look.
Sometimes he doesn't even remember what he has.
I don't.
And that, my friends, would be the stuff that puts the kids through college.
Well, the worst part is okay. So let's say I need some green heavy duty arms, and I don't think I have them, but I probably do. I'll go and buy 2 sets because I have to have 2 of everything. And then I'll get home and find out I already have green heavy-duty arms. Now I'll have 4 sets.
Hey, I like what
What?
Nivashan said. Melissa, you need to make some pink MSM shirts. Melissa Sugar Mama.
If we do pink MSM shirts, we do...
Guys.
We should probably do black with a pink logo.
Mm-hmm. That would be... I'd like that. Hey, I will say, though... just to kind of give a quick story time. When we first met, I was the sugar mama. I made more money than he did.
Did you?
I sure did.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
You should sell some RC. I don't sell RCs. Okay, I won't say I don't sell. I give them away, but I don't really sell anything. If I do sell something, it will be selling a consignment at a hobby shop because it helps the hobby shop too. But I usually just give stuff away if I don't want it anymore. That's why you want to be a Patreon. That's why you want to follow me, because I will just give random stuff away. Whenever I do my clean, I like all my tires I give away. I give it just random people at track. I have like a group of buddies who always hit me up. Hey man, you got more tires? And I just give all that stuff away. Can I have the Betty? No.
Yeah, see, Lauren said she'd wear. Lauren's my girl, man. Met her in Alabama. Her and Jamie, they are awesome people, and I'm so glad they're both here. And they're on separate accounts.
That's
I love
right.
it. I love it. Thank you guys for the support. It's awesome. We love it.
Oh, RC Hooligans just I just got them as a Patreon. Thanks, buddy.
Nice.
So if we did black with
hey Marcel. Marcel's here.
Oh, what's up, Marcel? If we did black with pink, would it be a hot pink or like a light pink?
Listen, you know what I do like? Okay, so I don't like, even though I think this is kind of like a hot pink.
That's hot pink.
On the track, it would stand out. Like, and that's the one thing that like you do, especially if you're going with others, it's just nice to know where your people are. Like if you see somebody with a pink shirt, hot pink shirt, you're going to find it. I don't know. What do y'all think? Hot pink or maybe like a soft pink? But I'm curious. Yeah, that
I want to do.
Yeah.
So I want to do a new shirt soon.
Yeah.
I'm really low on these shirts now. The shirt sales have kind of.
We love you too, Lauren.
I've kind of went down. Well, I haven't really pushed them. But...
Ooh, pink camo.
Oh, pink camo would be super cool.
Yeah.
I think.
How do you do pink camo? What does that look like?
I think so. One, I'm gonna go back to the thicker shirts.
Yeah.
I like the thicker shirts. I don't like these super thin ones. They don't last as long.
We'll wait until the summer, see what
but
happens.
I think we're totally.
Just kidding.
I think we should do black with pink with white and silver.
Okay.
Camo.
Yeah, but you know what? That's the thing is, yeah. I mean, I love black. Black's my favorite color.
Look, a lot of people like hot pink.
Yeah, hot pink.
The other color that I wanted to do a red one.
Yeah.
Like a maroon, like almost like a darker red with black. I think that would be cool.
Yeah.
But I think the next run is gonna have to be black with pink.
Yeah.
I won't do that. I won't do that many.
Yes, and MSM hats. They're in the works. Yes. Thank you, Mark. Yep.
MSM
Thank you for the shimmy. Go ahead. Come on, you dirty dancer.
Dang it. I feel
yeah,
used.
no, seriously, real men do wear pink. That's confidence.
Pink.
That's confidence in your sexuality, man. You got to own it. And you know what? Who cares what anybody else says? You're gonna have your people who are gonna say something snarky. Who cares? Yeah. Let them do them. You do you, boo.
Look, we've been on for an hour.
Okay, yeah.
So here's the thing.
I gotta wrap it up. I gotta go pick up my babies.
These 4 o'clock live feeds, we can go longer because we got nothing to do right
I mean,
now.
we kind of do. I'm kind of getting hungry.
Yeah, we're gonna go out to eat tonight because we don't know if we're gonna be locked in the house for the next couple of days. So we're gonna try to go out to eat as much as we can until. Yeah. Well, awesome guys.
Mark has a big head too. He'll think of those big head guys too. Yeah, we'll definitely have some new gear coming up soon, and we're really excited. We're so glad to both be back. Feeling great. I mean, we actually came out of it with new ideas. This is what's kind of interesting. I think stuff like that sometimes has to give you perspective, and it made us really realize that, one, without y'all's support, like this channel, the Facebook group, everything would not be what it is. But it was nice. It was nice to know that we had all of y'all's support and, your thoughts, and we've got messages and emails, and so it was nice. It was nice to see all of that, but we're excited. Again, he's going to go back to 3 days a week. We'll do one live each week. So
the next live feed will be this Thursday.
Yeah.
We're going to do a live renting session.
Wait, what? I just said, yeah. Okay.
We'll do a live renting. And it's possible that it might be wrenching on the new Rustler.
Oh.
So that would be, actually, that's probably what we'll do.
Okay.
Someone said, did anyone else notice he's got 2 hosses? I don't have 2 hosses. I have 3 hosses.
Wow. Okay. All right, Mark.
Yeah, I have a hoss box there, a hoss box here, and a hoss box there, and they're all. I have 2 green ones and an orange.
A sombrero. That'd actually be funny.
Oh yeah, the lanyards.
We're working on that. PNB, guys.
Yeah, so I already talked to the guy that runs PNB, Dave Lycom, Psycho Nitro Blast, Race Time Entertainment, and we're working on. I want to sponsor that race, and the way I want to sponsor that race is I want to donate MSM lanyards, because everyone that goes to those races, you get a badge, and you wear it with a lanyard, and you wear that. You have to wear that badge to go on the track. I think it would be amazing to have MSM all over that race.
Which I'm glad that you said that, because while you're here, and even if you're not here live, but you watch the replay, if you happen to be in that business where you do custom stuff like that, listen, we're always looking for new partnerships. We would love to know if you do that. It's merch at MSM Vlog, right? No S, vlog.com. Just send us an email. I mean, listen, we're always looking for new. I mean, I'm so happy we finally found stickers. Like, that's something else that, you know, we'll eventually put up a store and we'll start selling stickers. But for the most part, we're starting to get them out.
I meant to say this to my Patreons before if you want some stickers, send me your address on Patreon.
Yes.
Melissa will send them out.
Yeah. From here on out, any new Patreons, we're going to send you a little few sticker swag for you. So.
Yep. So thanks, guys.
Yeah, Baba Booey.
Oh, look.
I love it.
Ario dogs. They're signed up for PNB. We are signed up for Psychonaut. We already have an RV spot.
Yeah.
We already have an RV spot. So we will 100% be at Psycho Blast unless something crazy happens.
Yeah.
But that race is epic.
It's going to be interesting.
But
you missed it last year.
You know what Bobby told me that kind of bothers me?
What?
He goes, hey man, if you have like a 4-wheeler or a golf cart or something, you want to bring it because RVs are about 300 yards away from the track.
Oh, so we're going to need to get a golf cart?
So basically,
is that what you're telling me? Because I'm in for it. I'm in for it.
We're either going to have to buy a golf cart or a 4-wheeler. Sorry. All right, guys. We're heading out.
Yep. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for watching, guys. The next live feed will be 9 o'clock on Thursday. And we'll be doing our live run
Central. 9 p.m. Central. Yeah. And so if you're across the pond, sorry, guys. Yeah. Hope you catch a replay.
Melissa will be on there also to catch all the questions coming in. Basically, I'll be head down working on stuff, answering questions.
Actually, we're gonna do a different format. So I'm sorry, he got the memo, but I think he forgot the memo. We're actually gonna do a post in the Facebook group for questions, since you're gonna be heads down, and we're gonna work through those questions that are posted.
Oh yeah, that's post. Right. She's gonna be showing questions on the screen.
So what I'm going to do is we're going to go through the Facebook group post. So if you want to join Thursday night, 9 p.m. Central, he's going to go live wrenching. I'm going to be in the Facebook group answering the questions that are in that post. So keep an eye out for that if you're in the Facebook group. Listen, if you're in the live chat, you're not on Facebook, we'll still see your comments, but we're going to try to work through so that way we can kind of hit a lot of those questions, because we miss a lot of questions and we try to get them all. And that's, I think, a really good way to try to get it. So anyways, hope to see y'all on.
Luke's wanted to know how you get stickers. Go 5-minute races. If you see me, I just give stickers away.
Yeah.
If you order a shirt or something, I always throw stickers in there. If you're a Patreon, just send me a message and we'll send y'all some out.
Yeah. So. Oh yeah. And we'll post our dates of where we'll be. Yes, we'll be in Tennessee for PNB. We're going April 11th.
Next month, we're going to be in Hutto, Texas for the Lone Star.
That's in March.
And then this month,
April.
I don't think we're doing anything.
Okay. No, I know this month we're not doing anything, but in April, that's when
Psycho Miller says
we'll post. I'll let you know, Lauren girl. Okay. All right, guys. We've got to go. Thank you so much for being here. If you're here live, hit that thumbs up before you leave.
Oh yeah, no one ever hits thumbs up
before you leave, please.
Everyone hits thumbs up before you leave, please.
Thank you.
Thanks,
so much.
Guys. I'll see you later.
Have a good one. Bye.